TGL. I think the classic go-to is like it's glorified simulator golf. Walking into the SoFi Stadium was cool as today.
Yeah, it's what they're calling it, stadium golf.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. It's because the huge screen, that's going to get all the publicity. They put a normal size simulator screen in comparison on the big screen, and it's like 1/50th of it.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you think simulator golf is, it's not what you're going to see with the TGL. They've got a green that rotates. They can make it break left. They can make it break right. It's a very, very cool operation, and we were blown away.
Yeah, how will it translate to on screen and actually consuming it at home? I don't know. I think it's going to be incredible. That's my opinion of it. Being here, there is no denying it's the coolest thing that you can make in this realm of golf, where if it's not just a golf course and you want to, consolidate it to an arena where you can have actual suites and it looks like a hockey arena. It legit looks like a college arena, tight on top of the action. To try and bring golf into that world, they nailed it 100 out of 100. There's no denying that they absolutely nailed it. Walking in there, you get like the chills where your hair stands up in the back of your neck and you're like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in the game of golf. We play a ton of golf. We go to Sabonic and we've been to Augusta National and we've watched Tiger Woods tee it up at Augusta. We've seen everything golf has to offer. We've been to Pebble Beach. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. Like, we've done as much as you can do in the game of golf without actually playing on the tour, right?
Yeah.
This is something we've never seen before. I said that to Riggs. I'm like, how did they figure something else out that's not like, I don't know, really, really gimmicky or, off-putting? It's perfect.
It takes a hell of a vision to piece all of it together.
Yeah.
All of it, from the crowd to the tee shot not just being into a screen, but being into a screen that's 60 times the normal screen, or whatever the hell it is, and then having 3 different layers of grass and turf, and then you get to move up, and then from there you're hitting into the screen from 100-something yards, and then from there you walk behind you, you've got your bench where you've got all the guys doing the digital caddy, you walk, the green is already rotated, it puts a light down, the skylight, you hit from there, and it's every single hole that's been specifically created for this by course architects has included this specific green that can rotate certain ways, and then it does, and then you chip. There was a part where we were filming today where I got caught between the digital world and the real world. I was like, oh, are they going to put the light down again? It's like, no, we just have to go play that ball. That
Ball's over there
in real life right now. And yeah, to do that is an incredible vision. I was also thinking about it, and we talked about it a little bit earlier, of watching the showdown last night, which we'll talk all about that, but the one thing that they continue to just miss on those is that what normal golf broadcast has is multiple groups on the course, usually like 75 players at a time in each wave, and they can cut from shot to shot to shot, and there's endless action. When you're watching a hockey game, it's endless action, and really the only talent that you need on there is to get you from puck drop to puck drop. Same with football. It's like pretty much endless action. Maybe when they jump in the huddle for 15 seconds before they come back out of it, you need that talent to talk, but otherwise it's action, action, action. In golf, when you only have one foursome on the course at a time, they all hit in about the span of like a minute and a half, and then there's not action for like 5 minutes. They all get back in their cart, they drive up, and that's really boring. This basically cuts that out, is kind of the theory. And I'm with Frankie. I don't know exactly how it's going to translate on TV. When you walk in there, it's cool. Trent lives locally. You said, like, I'm definitely coming down for these matches when they kick off.
for sure.
I want to come to some too, and I didn't feel that way necessarily beforehand, where I was like, I don't know that I'm going to fly basically all the way across the country to go to one of these matches. Now I really do, and like, Frankie, I think, mentioned it earlier too, the fact that like, you're going to have just Tiger Woods out there in front of people hitting shots. And then one thing that they mentioned is like, if you are one of the 1,500 fans that's in the crowd here, you don't get to see Tiger Woods up close when you go to a tournament more than maybe once or twice. And that's, you got to strategize. You got to sit 4 holes ahead, wait an hour, and then hope that he hits his ball in front of you or stand on a tee or whatever. Here, if you're in this stadium, you're watching Tiger with pretty much a front row seat the whole time, and Rory and the whole gang. So, and Ricky using me on the show. So there are a lot of cool aspects to it. No idea, again, if it'll translate. When you're in there hitting, you don't want to leave. You want to hit over and over again.
Yeah.
The gigantic screen truly is like impressive. It's huge. It's like there's a reason going to IMAX, and the Sphere and all that stuff has really, really captured the imagination of people, is because it's like this great feat of technology. And I think that screen here is pretty similar for simulator golf. It's like looking at that thing, you're just like, holy You get to watch the ball fly. Frankie's first tee shot, you could see the movement on the tee shot from 35 yards away before it hit the screen.
That's insane.
It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
like that's where they hit the screen and immediately takes off into the air. So, I think for trying to create some digital, like harnessing all the momentum that simulator golf has, and it's got a ton, man. Sim places are popping up everywhere into like mixing it with the best players in the world, the biggest stars. They've got TV contracts. I think it seems to be way better than I thought you could possibly do.